Hello, hello. It is the one and only 5D attraction. And I want to talk about something that's very important. And this is something that you deal with when it comes to dating, when it comes to long term relationships, and when it comes to life, period. And it boils down to these two forces that are always at play. Number one is going to be compromise, and number two is going to be what you want and desire. And what you'll find is, especially in relationship dynamics, um, people compromise in order to gain. And what I found is compromise is what can keep you at a lower level. Because in order to compromise, you have to you have to lessen the power of your initial desire. In order to compromise, you have to turn the desire down and meet someone halfway. And what happens is I see men, I'll start with men. Men compromise and they lose. When you compromise with women, you first of all you kill attraction. The more you compromise, the more attraction you kill. And there's levels of compromising that's going to put you in a position where you're not happy, where you're less than your powerful self. And what I'm here to say is, you got to put yourself first. You got to put yourself first as a man. Got to do it because the feminine energy is all about taking, not in a negative way. It takes the moon reflects that sunlight, right? It takes that sunlight. And if you keep compromising with that feminine energy force, you're going to start to find yourself more in the feminine energy. And that's where you start to lose that masculine power and potency. And then you become less, you lose that polarity, which means you start to lose that attraction. It's okay to not have to do what people want you to do to make them feel good. You know, if you are out here compromising what you want to make everyone else happy, what's going to happen is you'll find yourself on the shortest end of the stick. You must understand that you got to lead from the front, not from the back. Got to lead from the front. If you're not happy, you can't lead her into happiness. If she's not happy, but you're happy, at least someone is happy. If she's happy and you're not happy, there's a problem, you know. Um, and then there's a woman who's like, well, what if I'm not happy and he's happy? I mean, that's a problem as well. But what if I were to tell you that attraction and happiness are two separate entities? Okay. I'm going to tell you something that's very important to understand right here. And I'm going to be quick. When it comes to dating and relationships, I'm telling this to the men. Attractiveness is the most important thing. She has to be attracted to you. She has to be attracted to you. So, guess what? Compromise and happiness, we sacrifice a lot of things to make her happy. And guess what? But it kills the attraction. So, you end up failing when you compromise. You got to understand this. You got to understand that they are attracted to strength. For you to be strong, you have to feel empowered. You have to be in a position of feeling happy. And from there, from there, at least she knows that this man is on his path. He's powerful, he's strong. I can still feel it. But women are they're very, it's amazing how much their nature is constantly picking at things It's constantly testing. It's constantly trying to see how it could wiggle you around. And it's your job to put yourself first. Because guess what? By putting yourself first, you're actually looking out for her. Whereas trying to look out for her, you're actually not looking out for her. I'm simply saying one thing here. Men, be happy with your life. Stop compromising. Stop trying to fit things in, to make somebody happy. It's about you. This is your life. And I can go deeper into the science of why you have to do this, but it really boils down to self-value. And it also boils down to understanding masculine and feminine energy and understanding that it is your job to stay consistent with your path, stay consistent with your vision, and not allow um, a woman's complaints or different things like that to make you shift. You could take their perspective into account, but you got to stay true to the vision. You got to stay true to the game. You can't compromise because when you do, you actually are betraying yourself and you're not honoring yourself. And that's felt. So that's my message for now because this will go into a deeper video. But if you pay deep attention to the game, you'll notice a pattern. And I'm going to leave it off like this. The guy that is doing things to please the woman and sacrificing what he wants to do to make her happy. Attraction is killed. But the one that puts himself and his happiness first, and then compromises is a secondary thing. He is the one that honors himself the most and will actually maintain the most attraction. The sooner you understand that, the better. If you want to fight it, you will feel the consequences for it. But this is the game I'm giving to you that has come from years and years of experience coaching hundreds of guys and seeing hundreds of and thousands of relationship dynamics play out. This is my message to you. A lot of the guys right now are stagnant. They're stuck. They're not getting the experience they dreamed of, and that's a problem. So if you do want to make a shift, reach out to me. You can email me at that's YOUR 5D transformations. That's the number 5, the letter D, transformations at gmail.com. All the info is in the bio or in the link below. And, you can email me for coaching, or you can check out the Patreon where I got all the information on there for the dating and relationships. Powerful. I definitely recommend the Pyramidion course because that gives you access to all the courses, all my videos on relationships, dating, everything. And it even gives you, all my MBTI courses, my everything. I think it's $99 a month right now. So take advantage of that. That's just what it is, man. This is the time, man. Are you gonna stay stuck where you're at? Are you gonna make the shift? The choice is yours. I will see you in the next video. It's the one and only 5D Attraction.